Hi, my name is Jordan Reed, and today I'll be informing you about how the CDC recently just updated their guidelines. COVID-19 is no longer airborne, according to CNN, the CDC, and ABC News. Now, airborne. Let's all think about this. What does airborne actually mean? Does it mean airborne as in planes flying? Wrong. Airborne as in if I cough without using my hand, those germs from my mouth go into the air and they are released. Now, if you really think about it, do germs really go into the air and stay in the air? Well, according to CNN, ABC News, and the CDC back in March, they do. And they can stay in the air within 40 hours. And if someone walks by, catches my germs, breathes in my germs, then bam, coronavirus. They can get coronavirus. In my opinion, back in March, I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense. Because the flu nor the strep throat is like that. But then again, COVID-19 is nothing like any of those sicknesses. Now, think what you want. Some people think coronavirus is like the flu, but in my opinion, coronavirus will never be like the flu. Now, in my opinion, the COVID-19 being airborne I just didn't think it was real. But I continued to wear my mask and continued to social distance and just made sure that everything was going to be okay. Although the CDC recently just updated the guidelines back on September 28th, they recently did it again on October 5th, saying that the guidelines are re-updated and that COVID-19 may be airborne. So there's a possibility, there's a potential that it is airborne. Now, that's like saying I'm possibly going to the gym tomorrow, or I am possibly going to throw up. You don't know if it's gonna happen. So you kind of still have to just be safe, take caution, wear your mask, social distance, etc. So, according to Dr. Fauci, the main doctor who's in charge of the CDC COVID-19 case, and he is also represented in a lot of President Trump's news related to the COVID-19. So, now, according to him, people are like, oh, well, if COVID-19 isn't airborne, then why do we need to wear masks? Why do we need to wear gloves? Why do we need to social distance? Well, maybe since there's a potential and a possibility that it is airborne, then we probably should maybe wear a mask still. Not wearing a mask, not social distancing, not washing your hands, not just practicing just safe guidelines, you're just asking to get COVID-19. So Dr. Fauci really encourages and pushes the people to continue to wear your mask, continue to always wash your hands, and to always practice social distancing. Now, whether the virus is airborne or not, wearing a mask and social distancing is going to lower your chances always. So whether you want to believe the CDC or not, I personally encourage you to wear a mask and to social distance. And if the airborne is going to keep going up and them saying continuously change the guidelines and be like, yeah, coronavirus is still definitely airborne, or coronavirus is no longer airborne, whether or not, just continue to practice those social distancing and masks and just the correct safe guidelines that the CDC pushes on the public. Thank you.